Hey, what's up? It's Matt. We're here at the Caberet with Hepcat. Like I said before, they're playing tonight with the Slackers and the Gadgets. Let's start off. We'd like to tell people your names and what you guys play.
I'm Destin, keyboards.
Destin, keyboards and vocals. I'm Alex, vocals.
Cool. So let's start off. How long you guys been around?
This will be our 8th year.
8th year.
Yeah, we've been around for a while.
We started, we weren't able to drink legally, and now we can. It's
Yeah.
been that long, y'all.
Who started the whole thing?
Originally, it's an idea between Greg, or the singer, Alex, and I guess myself.
Cool. And who came up with the name Hepcat?
Band's decision, kind of based on Alex's cat at the time.
Okay. Was that its name or something?
Yeah, the cat's name was Hep. Her name was Hep.
Cool. And you were in a movie, right?
Been in a bunch.
And Swing.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
Swingers. This place is dead anyway, y'all. I left my hat in LA. Outside.
So, aside from Swingers, what other movies have you done?
I did one called PCU, another one called Lush Life. I might have some more coming out. Some TV shows, Boy Twirly Flash, T101,
Cool.
Heights.
The Heights.
Ooh.
Shot in lovely Vancouver, British Columbia.
Yeah.
What would you rather be doing, singing or acting?
I'd rather do both.
Okay. I guess if it's there, it's
Make
there.
it happen, yeah.
Cool. And aside from your new album, what other albums do you? What are some other albums you guys have out?
You mean aside from Right on Time?
Yeah. Aside from that, what else do you have?
Yeah, our previous album, Scientific, that was out on BOAO Records, and our first album, Out of Nowhere.
Cool. And you guys just played the Warped Tour this summer.
Yeah.
What did you guys think about that?
Great experience.
Blast, man.
Yeah.
You guys. Oh, I'm sorry.
Got to play in front of, larger audience, more people, different kinds of kids and stuff. It was cool.
Cool. And you didn't find you guys got along well with bands like Sick of It All and H2O.
Yeah,
The whole tour was like love all around. We'd have barbecues every night after the show was over.
Pennywise would have barbecues or whatever. It was cool. Yeah.
Cool. And what do you guys like? You guys want to keep continuing as you're going, just as playing smaller clubs? Would you hope for one day be able to maybe be a headlining band on the Warped Tour type thing?
Well, you know what? We can play both. I mean, me personally, I like playing smaller, intimate, clubs. But we can play whatever. I mean,
As long as the music gets heard.
yeah, as long as the music is
Cool. And you guys seem to have that very old school roots, very influence with you guys. And what makes you guys like that so much, as opposed to the newer, faster type ska?
Because we've always liked that, since we started. That kind of music was what people really, never heard, except for a handful of people, and we wanted to bring that to the masses.
Plus, for me personally, it's easier to groove with your girl that way.
Yeah.
Seriously, man, a thrash song is cool for dancing by yourself. I like grooving with my lady. Get nice and intimate. It's mellow though.
It's all about, at the time, when we first started out, there were bands playing third generation type, ska and stuff, but we said, hey, we used to like that stuff they used to play between the bands, they used to play old rocksteady and reggae, the clubs that we used to go to, so we're like, that'd be dope if we played this kind of music,
Cool.
and we got into it more.
So how old, you guys are saying how you guys weren't drinking when you started. How old were you when it started?
Well, I was a drinking
Oh, you
age.
were good.
Yeah.
He's a year older than me. we were 20.
Oh, okay.
I was
General consensus.
Oh shit, yeah, it's 21 in the States, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you believe that?
Yeah.
It's awful!
Now I'm 28. Oh my god, I said it. No.
So, how do you find time to do acting and playing in the band? Do you find it hard or?
Well, sometimes I can't find time.
Okay.
Sometimes it's one or the other. When we did the Warped Tour, I had to turn down some jobs. And likewise, I've had to turn down tours because I was working on an acting project.
Okay.
And basically, for me personally, right now is going to be the time for me to try and find the balance.
Yeah.
Before the band started touring a lot, it was easier to handle. But now we're starting to tour a lot, so it will be a struggle. But I'm gonna make it happen.
Cool. And who are both of your major influences musically?
For each person, it's different. Me personally, for this band and the kind of music we play, Scotalites, because they're the forefathers of all the ska, and we give respect to them by trying to follow in their footsteps like they did in the '60s, you know. And also like bands like the early Wailers and Paragons. As far as soul influence, Impressions, everybody has different influences.
Yeah, I dig vocally in the ska vein. I'd say the Blue Busters. They were definitely in there. Wailers, without a doubt. And you know, when you go from the Wailers, you go from the Wailers to the Impressions. You know, which is a heavy tick influence.
Yeah, mostly a lot of old Jamaican artists. Listen to have influences by.
Do you guys listen to it all, like, seeing as you're on Hellcat, do you guys listen to it all, like Dropkick Murphys or Union 13, stuff like that?
Oh yeah, some of us do. Efren, our sax player, he's really into hardcore.
Oh, cool. So, do you guys, like, do you ever see a time when you're gonna just say, like, try and say, like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna stop acting, play in the band full time, or, like, you know, forget the band, I'm gonna act full time? Do you ever see something like that, or you just want to keep going?
The options are always
Yeah.
For right now, this is perfect.
Cool.
You know, I'm happy with what I'm doing.
If there were to be another Shaft movie come out, can you see yourself? Is there? Can you see yourself being him?
No.
No, you couldn't see yourself being that. No.
I'd be like the little, you know, drug dealer dude.
Hey man, I got some news for you, brother. Come on, word is on the street.
Hey, you do that pretty well, man.
Hey, I watch a lot of 70 Black exploitations.
Oh shit.
Check out The Education of Sonny Carson. Brilliant movie. Brilliant movie. Wu-Tang Clan sampled a lot from that movie. Check it out.
Speaking about that, do you guys also listen to stuff like rap?
Yeah, we have
we
different
listen to
influences.
everything.
Yeah.
So you find time to like basically listen to all of that. So how did the whole like, cause you, from being on BYO, which is run by the Stearns and stuff, how'd you get picked up by Hellcat?
They kind of approached us, I guess, got in contact with our manager and kind of interested in signing, you know, some Sky acts for their new like label, Hellcat. And that's basically how it started. We contacted our manager and we met with Brett. That was it.
Cool. And you guys feel any like, what are your opinions on like the new ska punk mixtures like Voodoo Glow Skulls or like Suicide Machines, Less Than Jake? Do you guys like, do you listen to that also, or do you just maybe not like that at all?
No, I mean we listen to like every type of music, so we don't. Cause we're not gonna listen to that.
It's all valid.
Yeah.
You know.
See, I mean, when people ask that question of, oh, do you guys like the newer type of like mixture between hardcore and ska and stuff like that? It's all fine because, in a sense, it's getting a lot of people to listen to like obscure music, you know.
Yeah.
And even more obscure than that kind of music is probably the music that we play, you know. It's like really, when you think about it, it's really punk rock because it's so like. Not punk rock as far as today's punk rock. It's punk rock as far as like it's like so raw and it's so like that kind of
groove to it.
And plus different kind of groove. So yeah, there's different forms of like ska. I mean we try to stick towards the Jamaican roots of it all, you know. So I mean that means like, we basically our mission is to let people know that.
Yeah,
Basically.
I mean, it's all types of music. I mean, just think about when you first realized when the specials were doing Judge Roughneck?
Yeah.
To find out that was actually an old Prince Buster song.
Yeah.
And then you heard the Prince Buster, and that made you want to go out and find more music, and find more music. That's the beauty of it. If it wasn't for ska, personally, I don't think I'd love jazz music.
Yeah.
As much as I love jazz now, because I realized the Scatolites were listening to this. I said, what were their influences? And then I went, oh wow, that's Lester Young.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's Coleman
So
Hawkins.
it goes. It's like you'll have maybe like some kid going, yeah, I listen to like No Doubts and blah blah blah. I was like, oh, you ever listen to specials? And then you get into specials, like, oh yeah, you ever listen to Judge Dredd? And you listen to Prince Buster, and you keep going backwards and backwards, you know. And that's how it starts. That's how we operate.
Cool, and I noticed the laminated passes. I don't know if you guys have, but the guy just did.
Yeah,
you got South Park on the back.
Yeah.
So you guys big South Park fans too?
Yeah, I am.
Who's your favorite character?
On South Park? It's a hard question to answer. Because I like all the kids. Probably my favorite character out of all of them is Chef. Because he like settles everything, you know. It's like any kind of problem, no matter how scientific it is, or how stupid it is, he'll just always solve it, and everybody just pretty much bow down to his wisdom.
Cool. What's your favorite episode?
Oh man.
Stop the gadgets with that too.
Let's see.
I just watched the Heidi Ho one.
You know,
Watch the Christmas one.
Thank you. Christmas.
I have, you know what? I haven't seen all of them. I've seen
Yeah.
most of them.
Been on tour, man.
Yeah, I'm missing all the new ones.
He's
Probably-
taking them all.
Yeah, I'm taking one right now. But probably my favorite episode that I seen had to be the Halloween episode. Totally.
When you do the thriller takeoff?
Yeah.
That was hysterical.
And-
The one with the space station at first.
yeah.
Cool. All right. So yeah, I guess that's about it.
Alright.
So I'd like to wish you guys like best of luck tonight, stuff
Thanks,
like that.
thanks.
Cool. And also, if you guys can just do an ID saying like you're Hepcat, you're watching Punk Empire.
Alright.
All right, you're Hepcat, and you're watching Punk Empire.
That's right. And you are Hepcat.
I fucked up.
Cool.
I was gonna
You
call
guys
you.
gotta comment on me. All right, I'll do it again. Okay, you're Hepcat, and we're Hepcat.
That's right.
And you're watching Punk Empire.
Dun, 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 dun.
Cool.
Amen.